Okay, in this book it says, our mind is like a field. Okay, our mind is like a field, and our spiritual guide's instructions are like seeds sown in that field. Okay, your mind is like a field, spiritual guide's instructions are like seeds sown in that field. And our faith in our spiritual guide is like water that germinates the seeds. Okay? So you can work it out. It's only 3 points in this analogy. If you have a mind and it's got seeds in it, but there's no water, nothing going to happen. Yeah? Well, I've mixed up the analogy now, but you know what I mean. Like, if you have a field, it's got seeds in it, and there's no water, you're not going to grow any crops. Same with your mind. You have your mind, you have the instructions going in, lots of instructions, but no faith in the spiritual teacher. No water, no germination of those seeds, because no blessings. The water-like blessings, you know. This is what we're needing from our mind of faith. If all these three come together, we'll quickly and easily harvest a rich crop of Dharma realizations. How wonderful, rich crop, Dharma realizations. You know. Easily, says it, was it? Quickly and easily. Quickly and easily is one of the characteristics of our lineage. Geshe-la has told us many times a special characteristic of our Kadampa lineage of teachings is that we can gain realizations quickly, easily, comfortably, without hardship, without difficulty. You're enjoying this? Like, oh yeah, sitting in our armchair we can gain realizations and so forth. This is not an ascetic path. We are not, following the path of, for example, Venerable Milarepa, great holy being who had to work very hard. We're not doing that because we have special instructions for people in modern times. If we don't have these conditions at the moment, we should pray that we find them in the future. So even tonight you're thinking, I haven't got these conditions. Then pray to find them in the future. What does praying mean? It just means wishing for it. I wish I had a happy life. I wish I had a happy life. I wish I had a spiritual guide who can give me these instructions. I wish I had a faithful mind. Then I can be happy all the time. That's what I wish for. Then your wish will be fulfilled quite easily in the next few days. Promise, we definitely will. Once we've met a qualified spiritual guide, the way to rely upon him or her is basically very simple. All we have to do is develop faith in him or her and put his instructions into practice to the best of our ability. That's it, all we have to do. Develop faith and put their instructions into practice. That's it. 2 things, develop faith, put the instructions into practice to the best of our ability. We're all different abilities, mixed ability. We practice at our level, we're not comparing. We say, I can do this, that's enough. Practice. Faith in your spiritual guide. If we do this, Dharma realizations will naturally increase and we'll quickly attain enlightenment. Even though right now we think we won't, but this is a promise from our spiritual guide. We will quickly attain enlightenment if we do these 2 things, develop faith in our teacher, put his or her instructions into practice to the best of our ability.